for me again and see how active you're being right now when you're listening to me. Hear that? Yeah, hear that? Yeah, that's the way you listen. All right? Now bring that to this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Great, good. Let's try it again because it's going to be a lot more layered and complicated, which makes it more human because you're really reacting the way you normally react. Okay?
Okay.
Great, yeah. Listening feels a little out of, on her journey, right? So if you feel controlled, you're not on her journey. Like you're doing with me right now, you're following my train of thought, right? Because you don't know where the fuck I'm going to go, and you don't know when I'm going to shut up. Yeah, so you have to, yeah, and that means you can't control it. All right, so there should be a part of the actor who goes, I feel like I'm controlling, I'm probably not actively listening.
Right.
Because I'm not riding that river. That's a good way to test yourself, okay?
Okay.
All right, good. And then if you have to do anything, over-listen.
Okay.
Okay, and then you'll slide into a nice little place. Josh Nard always has this great thing he says before the show. If you're not in the mood, then just get in it. Just get in the flipping mood. Just throw yourself into the mood. Even if it feels fake, just do it. And then after a while, you know, what you're doing is kind of waking yourself up and getting really connected to what the other person is sending you. All right? It is acting. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. Deborah, I can hear everything you're saying. I'm not quite sure you would want that because remember you're in public. So you don't have to speak for any of us to hear you. If I don't hear all of what you say, that's okay right now because I'm just teaching you to calm down. A big boom mic would be right over your head. And you could talk that quietly, all right? Make sure you go on a journey with the way he's listening and how it affects the way you are speaking. Got it? Great. Okay. You can never plan everything completely out because otherwise you won't see something new happen. Okay, great. Let's try it again. And Nate, float with him a little more instead of a still shot. Keep it nice and loose, and Lon, order it for me.
All right.
You know, a little bit of a float. Don't make me nauseous, but just a little bit of a float. Olivia has figured that out. You really can't leave the camera. You really should stay with it, okay, so that it has kind of an organic feel of flowing with the person. All right, here we go. And quiet on lay set. I need your first line in your chair. Okay, sweet. Which means you can talk from here to here if you want. Just make it up. Quiet on the set. This is a take, roll camera.
Camera rolling.
And we'll also say something like slate, which will be this, but we're just not using it right now. Sound and action. Good. Start one more time. And you should start interacting with one another quietly without making too much noise by the time I say, this is a take. You should be behaving. Got it? Cool. And then there's this little part of you that's aware that you can't enter because you're taking these little beats, but there's life happening. Otherwise, you turn it on, you turn it off, and you can see it. Okay, and that was a false start, and I'm going to go right into action and action.
She's gonna throw a party. She can at least see a little more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you came.
Scoot to your left, Deborah. I mean your right. Pause. You're really in front of him. Okay. Yeah. Can you see how? Pause. Look at. Stop. Go back where you were, Dan. You see how the move around in front of his face, Deborah. Now make a shadow on his face by getting in front of the light. This one here especially. See that? I can't see him. The second you see a shadow on his face, you're in front of him. And then you want to overcompensate because this is not about the back of your head. Go the other way a little more.
This way?
You're right. Where's the, turn around and look at the camera. See the camera? That's where it is. So show me with your hand, what airspace can you get in front of his face with? All of that, including the side of your head. Come from the side of your head with your hand. From here to here, you can cover his face. All right, so you need to try to work that way, and then don't make it hard for her by continuing to scoot in front of her face. You dig it? Yeah, because some good stuff might be happening, but I can't use it. Good, so let's try that one more time. I'm gonna go right into action. And talkie, huggy, lovey, huggy, whatever you are, people, and action.
Good. But I mean, like, if she's gonna throw a party, she's gonna decorate, she can at least do a good job, you know what I'm saying? This is just kind of tacky.
I'm glad you came, okay?
Oh yeah, anything for you?
I've been meaning to talk to you for a couple of weeks, but you know how busy we are at Christmas. But another minute. The damn store is packed and we can't get any good help. You're looking good. You always do. I've been meaning to call, but I know we made plans for the holiday. What I didn't know was that my ex was coming into town. I didn't expect it. She's visiting her mom, and I just don't think you feel comfortable. You know, I just have sentiments about Christmas and how it used to be. You know I'd be with you. I would. You understand? You okay? I need to understand. I'll call. I just say it to put you in a good spot. You know?
Go somewhere, go
You
somewhere.
understand?
Yeah, there's something that I was kind of really planning on doing.
I'll call, okay? I'll call, I promise.
Sweetheart, there was something that I really wanted to.
I never said you couldn't talk. Talk if you want to.
These decorations suck. Dad.
I'm sorry, I broke my own rule by laughing, but I was enjoying myself. That's wonderful. Great, join me. Join me. Keep it rolling, Nate.
Yeah.
Good, that's good, Nate. You almost have to kind of breathe with them. You feel like the other part of a dance team.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's kind of fun. I like it. All right, great, good, wonderful adjustment. Excellent. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah,
Did you have a good
It's a lot
time?
more like easy, I
It
guess,
should.
than it has to be.
That's what ease means. Even if you were in the middle of an argument and a fight, the actor's terrifically at ease. The character's all fucked up, but the actors are really at ease. And I love what you did. Now, I want you to, when you watch this take, watch something very interesting. You have incredibly powerful eyes, and you know that, okay? And when you have the kind of eyes you have, where you have a lot of white around your eyes, I have nothing eyes. And that's, if I smile, they just completely disappear. So I don't have too much of this problem. But if you've got that, and you move your pupils as you're scanning someone, it can send an interesting message. It can make you look a little wacky.
Okay.
All right? However, you want to scan because what you were doing was looking at her whole thing for messages, and we do that. Now you have to turn that filmically when you're close up. You probably have to modify it just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay? Because
Okay.
the camera comes up and all of a sudden it's jiggy, 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 jiggy eyes.
Right.
You know, all right? And so just be a little bit aware of that when you take a look at it. However, the one big thing that I noticed was you were breathing. Did you notice that? It's a really important part of being a human being. And it also clicks you into being more active. All right? Holding your breath denies your body oxygen, and you're not as creative. You're not as, and you don't connect well at all. Okay, you'll notice a lot of times when you fight and resist, you hold your breath. And, all right, so just be careful with that. That's what you shifted, and instantly, by the way, you went right into who you are, which was lovely. What it did also was it gave you more dimensions to what you were doing. I feel like you really love this girl, but it's not like love. In the relationship, it looks like a really great friendship. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And am I right? Is that what it is, or is it a love relationship?
Well, it's a love relationship.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what's going on your end.
Well, on my end, our plans for the holidays was that we were just going to spend it together. But what I
Back
really,
me up and what's the relationship first? Yeah.
we're very serious and getting ready to go on to the next step.
Like marriage?
Like engagement.
Okay, all right.
So for the holidays, like I made like kind of fake plans with her, but the real plan is that I'm bringing in like the family, and I'm gonna propose to her.
Okay, then we need to go.
It needs to be more.
Yes, because right now I feel friendship. Did y'all feel friend? Yeah, okay, everybody over here, now go back and give me love.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna go deeper.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a minute, and you let me know. All right, and don't be with him, Deborah,
We're gonna hit 12.
for just a minute.
We're gonna hit 12. I'm sure that you should be fine. We're gonna hit 12 minutes right now.
Okay.
I'm sure. You should be fine.
You- okay.
Not enough visits.
All right, you can cut it off now, right?
But yeah, if you're getting close, just stop it and start.
Yeah, just stop it and start it again. That's all you have to do. Not that, but the camera.
No, I know. I'm saying.
Oh,
I think we should be fine.
Whatever you do, don't ask me questions. Ask her. 'Cause
Gotcha.
I'm stupid.
Okay, got you. Back.
She's with stupid.
I'll make this.
Yeah. Sorry, Dave. You listen. Contrary to my sense of self, I can only really do one thing. Allow. How you feel, baby? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now go back to the beginning moment. And quiet on set, please. This is a tape roll camera.
Camera rolling.
And action.
Like, if she's gonna throw a party, she at least have good decorations, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they look pretty shitty, you know what I'm saying? Look at that team thing.
Stop looking at it, okay?
Okay, but I mean, it's right there.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah, anything for you, baby, you know that.
I've been meaning to talk to you for a couple of weeks, but you know how busy we get for Christmas.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good. Pause for 1 little second. Love, and you haven't talked to her for 2 weeks. It's got to be a part of what's going on.
Okay.
All right, you have to put